Today, we'll be playing and ranking every motion control minigame in Super Mario Party Jamboree. For the most part, I've been playing the game with motion controls off, so I haven't really had a chance to experience some of these minigames. Will any of these minigames be good enough to convince me to put motion controls back on? Let's find out.
Alright, who strikes you as like a motion control player? Hey, Rosalina. Koopa?
He just, you know the way he goes, bop, bop.
What about
Seems
Spike?
like, no. Spike seems like he would eat the controller. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong?
Yeah.
Here's how this is going to work. There are 15 motion control minigames. We are going to play each one in order, and then we are going to assign a tier to them. And then at the end, we're going to go through them again, and we're going to decide our tiers. Now, I'm going to say what tier I think they should be in, and will say hers, and then if we disagree, we can settle on an average. We will start with Tilt-A-Golf.
I'm ready! That's what Toadette sounds like.
So the way that this one works, you have to hold it like this, and you have to turn it. The technology just isn't there to make this game work. I guess it's working. It works a little bit better than the Breath of the Wild one. Breath of the Wild does this too in their shrine, but it's awful.
I said like
Because
it. I didn't say I was good at it.
If you really hold it up, it does work. Functionally, it's pretty fun when it works. I remember I was really messing up on it.
It's hard.
I was really messing up on it in the other one. It actually is working a little bit better for me since I'm holding it up to the front. Oh, they go so fast though. The CPUs are really...
Finish.
I feel like I need to try that one again to get a full taste of it.
Start. Round one.
So... Oh, I got it first. So I feel like this minigame might be a little unbalanced towards CPUs. Because CPUs are human. Oh, you got it first?
I guess.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just have to get the hang of it.
No! No!
You know, I really thought I was going to rank this one lower.
C.
Winner.
Think it's a C?
I think it's C.
Think it's a C?
Yeah.
I think it might be B bordering on A, but once I play them all, I might change that. Why do you think
C.
it's a C?
I just feel like it's too short.
Maybe you think it should have been like 5 rounds?
Yeah.
When we played that in the party mode, I didn't like it, but I think I was just holding my controller wrong. You have to hold it up. And you know what? I think I might put it down to B tier because of that fact, because there's probably a lot of people who don't hold the controller right. It's not immediately apparent how to hold it, and that can mess people up. Night lights. Oh, it's garbage. Immediate F tier. F. Immediate F tier.
I gotta play it first.
3, 2, 1, go!
F tier, F tier, F tier, F tier.
And yet you're winning.
It's still an F tier.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a button masher.
I agree.
It's not, it's
No,
functionally a
it's
button masher.
worse than a button masher because a button masher, I can hold the control down. This, I still gotta twist my arm.
That's not
Oh my God.
that's not a
I
game.
do not like it.
You're just doing the same motion
Yeah.
over and over again. Night lights, F, both of us.
Yeah,
F tier.
I agree. Just because I don't think a video game should hurt my hand.
You think this one's bad,
Bad.
by button masher standards.
By button master.
So we might have to do an F minus tier. Like,
Remember that one game that people were like hurting their like palm over?
mhm.
That's what that reminds me of. Like that same nonsense. Like
Wow,
that
so-
seems that not only is it dumb, but it feels dangerous because like you can throw out your arm by trying to win it.
You swing it when it's at a certain point. And some of the nails are smaller than others. Some of the nails are already more in, so you don't have to go as hard on them.
3, 2,
It's all in the timer.
1, go!
Oh, go, go, go! Oh, I didn't go. Wait, can we start over? I didn't go in time. I messed that up. I didn't go in time. I wasn't holding the thing down.
3,
I'll let you
2,
start over if you want.
1, go!
Sorry, I don't know why I clicked that. Am I supposed to click A? Oh no.
No.
Okay, that's why I accidentally. Space.
Oh!
A new record.
Wait,
Sorry.
wait. How's he holding it?
Winner.
He holds it like a VeggieTales character. I'm gonna give that a solid A tier. Alright, twist and sort. You have to sort cheap cheeps and bloopers.
Start.
Oh.
That was my first blooper. I got 3 cheap cheeps in a row. I gotta let that blooper go. Sometimes you gotta let them go in order to keep the momentum going. Like, yeah, like see, like I lost that one, but I kept the cheap cheep. Now you don't want to lose 2 to try and save 1. No, don't go wrong one. Alright, yeah, that cheap cheep is gonna be lost. Yeah, you gotta make some sacrifices on this one.
Finish.
Oh, you won! I didn't do very well at all. I came in 4th.
Winners.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I came in 4th on that one. That is still, even though I lost, that is still.
I do like that one. That one is A tier, I would say.
That is an S tier for me.
Really?
That is, yeah. That might be my top. That might be my top one.
A tier because I feel like they could have made the little gacha ones a little bit smaller. I thought they were too big and they should have had like more. I feel like it would have been more fun in the challenge. Instead of it being one, you had like 2 smaller ones going, kind of like pinball.
I think what's so good about this minigame is its pacing, its challenge, and that the strategy for winning is not so immediately clear. The fact that it makes you have to actually sacrifice your blooper or your cheap cheap, like you can't get them all. And if you try to get them all, you'll lose them. So you as the player have to challenge yourself to decide which ones are worth keeping, which ones are worth losing, in order to get the most. And I decided wrong in that one, and it made me lose. And I think the fact that I did lose is also kind of a testament to it being a good minigame, that it challenged me, like I had to play better, I had to think better. And then just even presentation. The presentation is great. Like it has this very clear ocean theme of separating the cheap cheeps and the bloopers. From the theming to the pacing to the gameplay. That is one of my top minigames. Shuttle Scuttle. Hold A to accelerate and you can let go of A and you fall over. I love the physics on this one. The way that you fall. Like it feels very very tight, the way that you fall. The way that you fall feels very realistic with your weight. I think this is oh, go, 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 go! Go, 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 go!
Oh my god, baby.
I just made it. Ah, I got hit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Finish. Winners.
So you win, you tie, even though I technically crossed the finish line. Ooh, that's an A bordering on S for me. I thought that was very well
Really?
designed. Yeah, I might give it an S.
I call it a C.
Did you call it a C because you lost, or because it's poorly designed? You have to be fair. What's poorly designed about it?
That it's not M friendly.
I can't count your ranking if I don't think it's impartial. No,
Yeah.
you hold it like this. Were you holding it like this?
Yeah.
Let's try it again. Hold it like this. Hold it like that. We'll give it one more shot, okay? Hold it like this. Like up.
Start.
Oh.
Maybe you'll like it more that way. Is it control better for you now?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Get that. Oh, no. So you almost gave it a bad ranking because you were controlling wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hold it up like that. Uh-oh! Oh, I lost! I was going too far up. You know what, now that I lost, I think this might be I don't know, I don't know what it is. Maybe just
Ah.
I also like the theming. I like the sci-fi towers theming. I think that's There you go, you won! Alright, now what's your ranking now that you won? Really? Still B tier?
Well, it got higher, but I still think this is a bad thing. Like I don't like twisting and
Twisting from
clicking
side to
things.
side? I think like that's like the motion control.
No,
That's like
not
the
for
way
me.
of motion controlling something.
I don't like that. My kind of games are clicking buttons on time.
Well,
rhythm games.
okay. But we're comparing it to other motion control games, not to every minigame. That's the point of the tier list. Is it's only comparing motion
Me
control
too.
minigames. If you like button minigames better than motion control minigames, that doesn't matter. Like an S tier motion control minigame might be at best a B tier regular minigame just because motion control minigames are inherently worse, at least in your opinion. So in terms of only motion control minigames, not button minigames, tilting like this is one of the only things you can do with a motion control minigame. So should it really get a B tier for using a very basic way of controlling?
I don't like it. Like I feel like maybe this would have worked better on like a Wii, but I feel like I'm so rubbed with the little.
The joycon, you think it would
Yeah.
work better on a Wii? Okay, so you give it a B tier. I think it's an S tier. Now I get Tiny Triathlon. I have some things to say about this one. Yeah. So I'm giving this an F already
3,
because
2, 1.
I'm giving this an F for the same reason I gave the light one an F. Because it's functionally... I mean, it's... Button masher obviously isn't the right word. That is not intuitive. I want to do the jumping part. I do not get how to do that one. So if this minigame was just the last part, it would have a higher ranking, but because a majority of this minigame is functionally a button masher, it's F. Do you say it's D because at least the end redeems it
Yes.
with the jumping?
Yes.
Okay. I still
That
give
is
it an F. I think any button mashing, I think there's too much button mashing to redeem it at all. I think that makes it... And I like its theming too. I like the idea of it being a little like Olympics things. But I think it being so much of a button masher, even though the end isn't, I think that still makes it F tier. Because it's just not real gameplay. But you think that redeems it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pickaxe dash. So this is another F. And I say that before it even loads. Because, say it with me, it's button masher, not real gameplay. You're just shaking the thing over and over again. That is the whole minigame. This is the third one. There are 15 motion control minigames. Really only
3,
13, because the
2,
other one is
1,
an item minigame.
go!
So there are 13 motion control minigames you can get in a regular round of Mario Party. 3 of them are this kind of thing. So F. So F.
A new
Yeah.
record.
Complete F tier.
F.
It's not a game. Pickaxe dash and nightlights should be removed from the game entirely. Oh, and that's not even the last one. There's 4 arch rivals. This is a 1 versus 3. Do you want to be the 1 or the 3? Okay, I'll be the 1 first, and then we'll switch.
Do I want to get it?
No, you want me to miss. Oh, technically, I'm not using motion controls. I only press A. So this is not a motion control minigame for me, so I can't judge it until I play the motions. Because
3,
this is just a regular
2,
minigame.
1,
I just shoot.
go!
Yeah, I don't think that strategy's effective. I also think it's strange that I have unlimited shots and it's just time. I think I should have limited shots. Not like too few. I think it should maybe be like 10. I think it should be you either run out of time or you shoot 10 shots. I just think I'm a little...
Finish.
Ah.
Finish.
Ah.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I think I'm going to give that one a C tier just because it's just really unbalanced.
My
What do you think?
ranking would be a C as well. It should have had a limited number of shots. That platform should have not been automatic. It should have been you control it, because then it would have felt like both sides are doing something.
I
know?
think it would be better. I think it's better if the platform's automatic because you could target one person. You would target a weak link. I think the fact that it moves, that you don't have control over that, I think is a benefit to it.
I don't feel like I have any control because it moves.
You already have the advantage, though.
Oh.
Yeah, you already have the advantage. I think that would just give you even more of an advantage if you could choose where the platform goes. Because someone would just have to dodge you the whole time. Next one is income stream. Also a 1 versus 3.
Oh.
Do you want to be the one?
You could be the one first.
You sure? I don't think we need to do this one more than once. I think this one's too
Oh,
clear.
really? Okay.
Do you want to be the one?
No, I want to be on your side.
So the 1 rides on Plessy and the 3 ride on regular, like, boogie boards.
Start. That's my friendship. Koopa, when was the tie?
Yeah, I want to try and see how balanced this is. Oh yeah, if we hit each other, we, like, bounce. If the 1 hits us... So we have a similar amount of coins. I wouldn't say it's, like, unbalanced, especially because coins can spawn further back, so going to the front isn't the be-all, end-all. So it gives us a pretty even split. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's too unbalanced.
Finish.
I would call that a B tier. You know what that minigame was really missing? It was missing, like, red coins or coin bags.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
something
like-
that would really hype it up.
That makes, yeah, because in those coin minigames, when you get the, like, drops of, like, more coins, that always feels more exciting. It was really lacking that. Not a lot of coin minigames don't have those. Most coin minigames have, like, coin bag or red coin, so it's weird that it wasn't in that one. Dory Pedal Paddle. Oh, there's a 2v2. Oh, you haven't seen it?
Yes, please.
Ah,
F tier.
F tier.
What is this?
I can't give it an F tier because it's not a button masher, but I don't like
I
whatever
don't
this
like whatever
is.
this is.
3, 2,
Yeah, so let's try to do it at the
one.
same time.
go.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, this is not working for me.
F. F. Just.
I can't give it an F because that's pretty much reserved for button mashers.
Finish.
I am gonna give it a D though because Nintendo, this isn't working. Whatever this is, it doesn't work. Maybe we're just playing it wrong, but like, and if we are playing it wrong, you're not being clear enough about how that control works. I had the same problem with because you have to do that for the triathlon one, which is basically a masher. So the only reason it's not an F tier is because it's not a button masher, it's an actual race. If the movement was better, like it would have been a better game because you would have like had to race and you have to work together. But that's a D tier because this doesn't work. It doesn't. I don't get it. It just doesn't work. And maybe I'm the dum dum. You know, tell me in the comments if I'm the dum dum and I just am not holding it right. And whatever, maybe I'll
No, I
give it
think
another chance.
Nintendo's the dumb dumb.
Robo arm wrestle.
See, that looks fun.
It's not. You know why?
It's a masher.
A 2v2 button mash. It's just the pickaxe minigame, but it's 2v2.
So I'm clicking
3,
left and
2,
A.
Yeah.
1, go.
Oh no, this isn't the exact same minigame as the pickaxe one because it's 2v2. So it doesn't matter that we're doing the exact same
Finish.
Ow.
Okay, but like, what other minigames would this be acceptable? Like-
Nintendo, you can't give your players injuries.
Okay, but like, imagine they did this with a different minigame. Like, why is it acceptable? So, first of all, F tier. Robo Arm Wrestle and Pickaxe Dash. These are the same minigame. They are the same thing. They are shake the controller, and whoever shakes it the most wins. Even this is the same, by the way, and then this is the same. But let's just talk about these two. These two games, they are functionally exactly the same. So why is there not, for like Twist and Sort, why not have Twist and Sort, but it's a 2 versus 2? You know, why not, if you're gonna be lazy and repeat the same mini games, why not have this, but it's a 2v2? Like, why do... And that would be better, by the way. If Twist and Sort had a 2v2 version, I don't think I would even mind that. Because, like, Twist and Sort is at least a fun game, you know? It'd be a little lazy to just repeat the same minigame. But to repeat the same minigame and have it be a bad minigame is just another thing entirely. Also, since I know that that's the last button masher. I know it's a shake it, but it's functionally button masher. There are 15 motion minigames, but these ones don't count. This is an item minigame, and these are fighting minigames. And this is a duel. So this is a duel. So you can only get 12 motion control minigames. 4 of them are not real games. Of the 12 minigames, the 12 motion control minigames you are eligible to get in a round of Mario Party, 1 in 3 of them are not real games. Why would I turn on motion controls? Because if I turn off motion controls, I now have 4 bad minigames that will now no longer show up. And it's unfortunate that some other fun minigames like Tilt-A-Golf, Twist and Sort, Shuttle Scuttle, I'm going to turn off motion controls. Because that way I won't get these 4 minigames. I won't have to deal with them. I still have to deal with the other button mashers. I know there's one more, I know Domination. Of course, they don't have an option to choose which minigames you want to appear in the party mode. Because if they just had that, then I would play with motion controls and I would just make it so that we didn't get these bad minigames. It shouldn't even get to that. It shouldn't even get to the point where it's like, oh, I need to choose to not get these bad minigames. Just don't make bad minigames. Don't put minigames like this in the game. Who are these for? Who likes these? I mean, I guess it's people who like aren't good at regular minigames but are like physically stronger so they win them.
Yeah,
but
maybe
like,
that's what they're for.
it's not a game though. And you just feel robbed of a minigame. When you're playing a whole turn, especially because the turns take days to finish now because the animations go for so long. You finish a turn and you just feel robbed when you get Pickaxe Dash. Like, that's your minigame for the turn. Now let's move on to Coin Corral. So the way that this minigame works is the tiny treasure chests. The tiny treasure chests one person can get. The big treasure chests we both have to grab.
No!
And you also have to pull it in time. It's really tricky. I like the lasso thing, because the lasso is a very fun, like, movement. I think that brings the game up a lot for me. Get it!
I'm sorry.
No! It's also weird that they take a second to be sad when they miss. Get it! Nice! You gotta go. You're beating us though.
Finish.
You know, like, that one gets a good grade for concept and the movement. But the execution leaves a little bit to be desired. It feels clunky. I would give that, I think I might have to give it a C, just because it's just very clunky.
Quick interruption, then back to the video. Want to catch these streams live? You can, over on my main channel. Just subscribe and click the bell to be notified. We've also got some in-depth game analysis over there. You should really check it out.
And this is a dual minigame. close though.
It's even.
You know,
Winner.
this one is really hard to rank
It is.
because obviously, like, it's not like a bad, like, it's a duel, and the point of a duel is, like, you know, that decides if someone steals a star, or steals like this many coins from someone. So in that context, that could be really exciting, where it's like the star is decided over who does this thing real quick. And I think functionally that's really good. That succeeds in that. I don't know how to rank this one. I think I'm going to give it an A tier because it succeeds in what it's supposed to be. Button mashers act like they're skill when they're not. They act like they're like an actual game when they're not. This game is not pretending to be a game. It is going, we're gonna test your reflexes. Whoever goes faster is the winner. And I respect that about it in a way that I don't respect button mashers. Also, you have to do it at a certain time. Like a button masher is just doing the same thing over and over again when it presses start. And that is just the lowest form of gameplay. Whereas this, at least you have to wait for a second. It's not the kind of minigame where you would go into minigame mode and be like, oh, let's go play fast fishing. You know, I really want to play some fast fishing right now. But when it happens in a duel, I think it can be really exciting. This is an item in the game. Very similar to Tilted Golf.
It makes sense in the game. Doesn't make sense outside of the game.
Yeah, because you don't get the item.
But I'm glad that they included it.
They let you practice it,
Yeah.
yeah. In Mario Party Superstars, you couldn't practice the item in the games. Let me see if I can get the but oh, I did practice it.
Ooh, it's very precise.
And your time. Nice.
Oh, you got it. I won't pay.
Yeah, when you hold the controller right, it actually is pretty good controls. You want to try it?
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, okay. I thought it was starting around me.
Start.
Oh. B.
I'm gonna give it the same as Tilted Golf. Whatever Tilted Golf gets, I'm gonna give it that one because they're functionally the same.
Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, hello.
It's the most focused Rosaline I've gotten in 10 years. So you want to tilt it to the side. No, they went faster. I don't know what they did that we didn't. Because I shook it.
Ah.
Okay. You just go shake it at the right time. Get it. Alright, it's not. They are getting ahead though.
Yeah, well, CPUs just probably know how to play the game.
A little clunky.
I don't get this game. Yeah.
F? At least it's an actual game. It can't be an F.
Well, my arm is tired.
That's just because you don't like motion controls.
That's just because I'm just looking.
Yeah, the controls are a little unintuitive. I feel like I'd have to like really practice it.
Like at least Mario Party gives you like more.
Yeah, the controls feel very unintuitive, similar to the shaking ones.
I also
that
don't feel like I
have.
have control of the camera.
Feel like you don't have control of the camera.
Yeah, my camera looks bad.
Yeah, I don't think this will be missed. Party mode.
None of these will get missed.
Also, this, you know what it is? This just shouldn't have been a motion control game.
Like,
It actually would have been more fun if it wasn't motion control.
this is just Mario Kart. Like, right?
Yeah.
It just feels like Rainbow Road. Like Dollar Tree Rainbow Road.
Oh, I got it.
Well, you know what? How am I supposed to play this game? I don't have hands.
Yeah, my criticism shouldn't have been a motion control. That should have just been a normal minigame. I think I should give it a B. I think C is too harsh.
I think the instruction should have been a little bit more clear. Besides just a
Tilting.
Like,
the way it was
tilting.
held. Yeah, it's not like
They
it's not like
don't-
in Tilt-A-Golf where like it really does show you in Tilt-A-Golf. It's like hold it like this.
yeah.
And when you hold it like that, it works.
That's more important instruction.
But like this one didn't do that. It didn't say hold it like this. I felt like I was off from that. This should not have been a motion control game for so many reasons. The reasons against this being a motion control minigame are so much larger than the reasons for it being a motion control minigame. First of all, it's the only Jamboree Buddy minigame that is a motion control minigame, which means that if you play without motion controls or if you play online, Rosalina does not appear as a Jamboree Buddy, which is just a part of the game that just doesn't exist because it's motion control. That's the main reason, but also like it just was not that intuitive. I think I would have enjoyed it more without doing motion. I think I would have enjoyed that more as like just a button game. So that is why I would give it a B tier, is because unlike a lot of the other motion control minigames that got good tiers, them being motion control games enhanced their experience. Twist and Sort could have just been you use the control stick, but it's more satisfying because you are tilting it. But this long race, like, I'm sure there's a better way to control it. I'm sure if I played this like 5 times, I would get how to control. I would get how to hold it, and I would be fine, and I would beat the CPUs. But people aren't gonna take the amount of time to learn it. Nintendo's always making these decisions where like the 4-year-old who's playing with you can win the game. And they usually make those decisions in a bad way. They give you too many coins. They have chance time where someone can randomly win. And they make bad decisions based off of that. But then you come up across something like this where it punishes newer players. In order to be good at Rosalina's Radical Race, you have to go into the minigame mode and really figure it out. Whereas most people are going to play this minigame just randomly getting it in the match and not being able to pick it up and getting frustrated and probably losing to a CPU. So now we'll go over each minigame and we will put a final tier onto them.
Final tier.
So, Tilt-A-Golf. I put maybe B to A. I'm leaning more towards A. What about you? What's your final Tilt-A-Golf? You said C at first because it was too short. That you wanted it to be 5 rounds instead of 3. So what's your final?
B.
B? Alright.
Still same criticism.
We'll call it B. It's a little too short. The controls are good. It's a little too short and can be a little clunky. So we'll give that a B. Nightlight's F. F minus actually. Nightlight's is the worst. Nightlight gets its own tier for how bad it is because M said that it hurt her arm.
Yeah.
That this one is actually not just bad, but dangerous. Hammer at Home, I said was an A. Solid A tier, exactly what a motion control minigame should be. And also, I really like that the nails are different heights, so you're not doing the exact same thing every time. You have to think. Twist and Sort, S tier for me. What was yours? You said A tier.
I said A tier because I wanted the gachapons to be more but tinier.
You wanted the gachapon to be
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah.
I think, are you okay with me still putting it in S, even
You
with
can
that
put it in
criticism?
S.
Because I don't really feel that way about it, but I do get that you do. But I can still put it in S with the gachapons could be tinier with that acknowledgement. Shuttle Scuttle, I also said was S.
I don't remember what I said.
This is the one that you replayed.
Like
So
it is.
Shuttle Scuttle, I think, will be an S above Twist and Sort. I think Twist and Sort is personally my favorite, but I think we both like Shuttle Scuttle more. So Shuttle Scuttle is S. Is S. These are both the S tier minigames, but Shuttle Scuttle's a little higher. Tiny Triathlon, you gave it a D because of the end.
Yeah.
Because the end is not a button masher.
Yeah.
So Tiny Triathlon, I will give a D. I would give it an F personally. because it just has too much button mashing. But I will acknowledge that the end does have that jump. So provided everyone is the same skill level of masher, at least the game will be decided over who does the last part the best. Pickaxe dash, F tier, button masher, garbage. Waste of time, wasting everybody's time, should not be included in the game. Arch Rivals was a C tier. Do you agree with C tier for Arch Rivals? Just a little too unbalanced.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
It's a little too unbalanced. Income Stream, I said was a B tier. Would have been an A if it had red coins or coin bags. Do you agree? You know, maybe the reason they did that is because of the balance, though. Because the dory moves faster. Maybe if they weren't individual coins, the dory would get it. I might be changing my mind on that. I think there's a reason they actually didn't have red coins. You know what? I might have to put that up to A tier, Income Stream. For that reason, I think Nintendo did better than us on this one. Dory Pedal Paddle, we gave a D tier because its controls are very unintuitive. I don't get what this means. When it says it on the thing, I don't understand what it's telling me to do. I don't know how to do it. Robo Arm Wrestle, F tier, button masher, waste of time, blah, blah, blah. You've heard me complain about it before. Coin Corral, it just feels like you don't have too much control over it.
I liked the theming. I just didn't like how hard it was to control, and
You want to land on C for it. Fast Fishing is A. Fast Fishing, we said was A because it accomplishes what it wants to as a duel.
What it wants.
Even though it's not the most fun minigame in the world. Hard to rank. It's not really a game. Like, it's not really a game itself. It is more of a quick little challenge. So it was hard to rank. Roll With It, we said was the same as Tilt-A-Golf. And then Rosalina's Radical Race, I'm going to say is B. I was thinking of putting it into C to make a statement about how this should not have been a motion control minigame. And this is the only minigame here that I think shouldn't be a motion control minigame. Now, I think that Pickaxe Dash and Robo Arm Wrestle shouldn't be minigames at all. So that's kind of irrelevant. But I mean, of all the, this is the only one where it's like, this should not have been a motion control minigame. This being a motion control minigame was its problem. So, what do you think of our rankings? Do you agree? Do you disagree? You probably disagree. So please, argue. If you got something to say, put it down there. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Hey, if you made it this far, I think it's time for another video. Luckily, I've got just the thing for you right here. If you like what I do and want to see me do more of it, consider supporting my Patreon. Link in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.